Hey there guys, welcome back. This is going to be the next installment of these pick-a cards that I'm feeling called to do. I'm currently recording this on October 30th. So we are reaching the end of October. We have, if you follow tropical astrology, we've entered into Scorpio season. If you're in Vedic astrology, it's Libra season, so there's a lot of energy right now around balance, around rebirth, around death, around growth, around expansion, around love and connection. And, with the whole concept of connection and being in this in-between liminal space where the veil is really thin, we have a heightened sense of awareness of our connection to our ancestors, to guides, spirit, energy, whatever it is for you. And then we have a new moon right before Pluto exits Capricorn and goes into Aquarius for the next 2 decades. So, energetically, it's just a lot right now. Not that that's anything new. But this particular pick-a-card is focused on work and career and projects, passions, money, things like that. So we're just going to go ahead and dive in and intend that I remember to write down the timestamps because that helped me out a lot last time. So I'll go through the available piles for y'all. There's pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And pile 1 is denoted by smoky quartz. So you can take a minute to feel into what feels best for you, if that's the number, if that's the crystal, whatever. The emoji that I use in the description box. Pile 2 is this etched clear quartz. And then pile 3 is malachite. So if you need to take a second and sit with that, if you need to watch multiple, whatever you got to do, take your time. And we're going to go ahead and dive in with pile 1. All right, so smoky quartz, right off the bat, the things that are coming through with regards to that is grounding, it's protection, it's aura cleansing, it's deep internal support. If you're empathic, this could be a really supportive stone for you, especially if you're a healer, you do healing work, or you're just around a lot of other people and need to just be extra mindful and supportive and protective of your energy. So that's coming through. And we have a crystal card, to start us off. We have number 9, Big Spite. So the 9th of November could be important to you depending on when you watch this, right? So this is a timeless reading, but if you're watching this around when I'm releasing it and recording it, the 9th of November could be important to you. That's a Saturday. 9 is also endings and cycle closure and being really close to being done with something. So you could be really over your job. You could be coming into a new phase with your work or your productivity or your creations or your passions, things like that. All right, so Big Spite, drive, courage, full speed ahead, and spirited action. I'm going to read the prosperity message for this one. Full speed ahead, Captain, even though your ship may be sailing into uncharted waters. But that is exactly what you are meant to do on your quest to experience the prosperous life that the conscious universe wants for you. Big Spite Spirit's message is to take action toward growing the wealth that is all around you. Claim your power to co-create a solid foundation for any adventure you wish to take. Your boat is made of sturdy wood to sail with confidence, leaving behind the scarcity thinking of the past. I really like that. I really like that you got 9, you got that ending. You're ready to be done and closed out with scarcity. You're ready to take action and lean in and just start. Have the courage to start something. Have the courage to end something in order to start something. That feels pretty powerful. And then the next oracle card we have is number 11, Ether, the seamless unspeakable. Yeah, you're being called into the unknown right now, for fucking sure. You might want to look into Metatron's cube. That could be supportive for you. It's like the in-between is calling. Ooh, that's a lot of spirit-led guidance. You might need to meditate a little bit more. 0 point field, the void, blank canvas, threshold. Anything is possible. Time to choose what you want to bring into your life. Endless possibilities, limitlessness, paradox. So yeah, you're in the in-between right now, and you are in pure creative space. You are in the blank canvas space. So I feel like this is a little extra potent if you're watching this around when I'm releasing it, around the new moon, or if you end up watching it around a new moon in general. This is pure creative potential, and this is spirit asking you to like ground in, protect your ideas, protect your energy, and get lost in spirit and in the in-between and in this void space and see what comes up. Trust yourself. Go with the flow. Try new things. I almost feel like you have to be willing to not have a specific structure right now. You just have to be willing to go. You have to be willing to follow your intuition and trust yourself and like just dive in. We're going to pull tarot. And then I have one more oracle card at the end I want to pull, but what does pile 1 need to know, hear, or receive that is related to this energy? What's supportive for them? What can help them with this process of going into the void? We have the moon, we have the unconscious. Like I said, if you're watching this around any moon cycle, I guess this is going to be really powerful. You might also find that, a lot of your intuitive flow comes up when you're connected to the moon phases, so something to think about. You got the magician, or the medicine man. This is powerful, like spirit medicine, pile 1. You're probably feeling, you're feeling like growing pains right now. And you're also learning about the like new, I feel like you have new collaborations, you have new work coming in for you. Just stay calm and centered and trusting and like free flowing. Trusting and going the places you feel like you need to go. Just follow your heart, follow your joy, follow your excitement. Because you are truly in such a liminal space right now, and I feel like it's so important for you to let go of your expectations and structures, because Spirit's really trying to take you somewhere else and show you things and give you other opportunities. I really feel like other people, other places, other opportunities are wanting to pop up to support you and your growth, and theirs too. It feels really symbiotic. It feels like people are seeking you out for exactly who you are and what you offer, which feels really profound. And the more that you pay attention to what is unconscious, bringing light to the unconscious, bringing awareness to that, the more you're going to align yourself with who and what you need. You have the Emperor, that's Aries energy, grandfather energy in this deck. This feels incredibly abundant. It feels very driven. It's healthy masculine. It's like you've done a lot of work around like any masculine wounding that you might have, and you're at the point where you know how to steadily and humbly move forward with your power, with your knowledge, with your gnosis, with your personal medicine. With your medicine, you know how to move with your medicine. That, I have chills. There's no pushing, there's no forcing, there's just this inner knowing of who you be and how you move in the world. And that feels like it's getting the opportunity to manifest and form in the reality, in our 3D reality. So that's like, you're feeling more strong and stable and settled in that energy, which is like really powerful. And you're calling in new experiences, and you have a totally blank canvas. I keep feeling like it's really important for you to take action with spirit. Like, stop trying to do all the stuff you think you need to do, and just start following spirit. Start following synchronicity. Start following your heart and your joy and your play more. And try, like, just oh my God, it's the biggest message of fucking surrender and trust ever. And I swear, if I would love some new words for that, because part of me feels triggered by those words now, and I'm just like, There's a lot of beautiful, beautiful growth and change happening for y'all right now. I'm feeling Cancer energy. This could be a very emotionally overwhelming time. But as you clear and purge and release the emotions, and you let those go, the insight comes in even quicker. The clarity comes in even quicker. The direction is clearer and clearer and clearer. Like, things are happening fast. Things are happening fast. You're purging fast. You're clearing fast. Yeah. You are recalibrating way more quickly than maybe you're used to. And so this process that you're going through might feel a little overwhelming, but you are so capable, and you've got it. Oh yeah. You guys have a lot of masculine, healthy masculine doing energy. It's like, you know what to do with your energy. I love that you have the bison and the male figure twice. You could have a grandfather who's trying to connect with you right now too. Connecting with some ancestral lines. I mean, I've been getting so many kicks in the butt to do this, so we're going to get back to that. But yeah, if you feel called to do ancestral lineage work, 10 out of 10 recommend. Check out Daniel 4. Check out Ancestral Lineage Healing. From Daniel 4, he has an entire directory of practitioners. That shit changed my life, so I would highly recommend finding a practitioner that feels good for you, and diving into that work if it feels available. You can't make this shit up. Grandmother, tradition, lines, line work, family connection. They're coming through right now very clearly and loudly as well because of the timing of it all, right? I have goosebumps from the top of my head to the bottom of my fucking body and my feet. There we go. Y'all, take some time to connect in with your ancestors. There's some deep healing that's happening, and you benefit from being present in that healing work because you get to be more yourself, and like your ancestors like begged and prayed for you specifically, whether consciously or unconsciously. Like, every single one of us is here for a reason, and everything we've gone through, every second of our lives has been extremely intentional and purposeful. And you, of all people, get to be like so close to God and so close to spirit, and you get to create a life that your ancestors could have only dreamed of. The bottom of the deck is 3 of water, fullness. It's this celebration, it's this connection, it is fulfillment, it is co-creative energy. I love all the 3s popping up for you. And then the final card, we have 777, so that might feel important to you. It resides within the crossing of subtle breezes. Feel them, your gift is promised. So I'm going to go ahead and read from this book because Erin's words, the words that were channeled through her, are really powerful. Looks like this is number 5. So 5 is change and growth. Chiron is the key, an asteroid. The transmission and process, pineal and pituitary glands, a go. The divine has orchestrated your Chiron placement, grand care. Your gift is promised. It resides within the crossing of subtle breezes. Feel them, the reflection. Darkest side of the moon, we've been taught to fear and battle all mystery. The serpent is precisely revelation. All of the crack opens. Pain and grief are for a reason. The hidden doors of the heart are unlocking. The walls are crumbling and the healing is very physical. Where you are going, you won't need walls. Open and trust. Feel your destiny within the elementals, crossing the rainbow bridge. All is right on time, the golden path. I don't feel like I need to say one more word. Super grateful to be a conduit for this energy and these, these words and these vibrations. So I'm hoping that this is received deeply by you. And yeah, I would love to hear how it lands and resonates for you as well. So yeah, pile 1, das, woo! Okay. Ground it in. Ooh, that's a lot. All right, thank you. And now we're gonna move on to pile 2. Pile 2. You picked the clear quartz, the etched clear quartz. So this to me feels very symbolic of receiving information, of being open to downloads, to amplifying your wishes, your dreams, your desires. And yeah, there feels like there's a lot there. So we're going to go ahead and chat about these oracle cards. You got rose quartz number 48. Wow. I've been so connected with rose quartz lately. 4 and 8, foundations, structure, possibility, infinite possibilities. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is 3. It's powerful energy. All right, so rose quartz, self-love, self-worth, being enough, and worthiness. Now is the time to be mindful of how quickly you can fall into false beliefs about not being enough, and to take action toward acknowledging your self-worth. Today is a day for loving yourself and recognizing all that is good and beautiful and true about you. That way you can start to see the many gifts you have, some obvious and some too long hidden from your awareness. Discover the incredibleness of you that the conscious universe knows and loves. Then it will be easier to let go of the old ways of relating to abundance in the world. You will see that it is yours to enjoy, that you are worthy of the affluence and wealth you seek. Step into fully accepting that you deserve a firm foundation of material wealth and amplifying that intention. Sorry, dryer. Yeah, and being fully open to receiving that, right? Being fully open to receiving yourself. And maybe working with rose quartz more. Get yourself a new rock. I have a lot of tingles around that. Whoa. And the next card is number 43. So we have another 4, we have 3, which is co-creation, and then we have 7, so it's divinely led. She of the Lotus. Feel some really strong divine feminine energy coming through here. Shadow work, addressing dissonance, seeing downfalls as the flip side of superpowers, loving yourself back to wholeness, the beautiful lotus that grows from murky waters, disempowering triggers, bringing light into your dark corners. Well, you may need some rose quartz if you're going to dive into some shadow work, for sure. Yeah, unconscious patterns under a loving and compassionate light, they will resolve and reassimilate so you can re-engage with your superpowers. Man, I feel called the fuck out. So, wow. Y'all are powerful, powerful beings that have gone through a lot, that are ready to step into an era of very profound self-love and worthiness, and claiming that worthiness and abundance for yourself. What you're seeking is actively seeking you. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment card. Wish fulfillment card. Like, the more that you love and fully accept yourself for exactly who you are and where you're at, the more that things can pour in for you. Two of Pentacles, change, balance, right? It's you know exactly what to do. You know exactly what to do. I feel like some of you are afraid that if you have the wealth and abundance and the work that you want, that you won't know what to do, or you won't be prepared or anything like that. And that's not true at all. That's not true at all. You innately know what to do. You actually need these experiences and these opportunities to come in so that you can literally prove to yourself how capable you are. And that you do know exactly what to do. You know how to work with money. You know how to be in flow with money. You know all of these things. You know all of these things. And this is changing because things are coming to fruition for you. In the realm of like work and passion and finances and career and everything, it's like your core thing right now is valuing. Ace of fucking Pentacles. You can't make this shit up. There is a new opportunity that's coming in for you that is going to support you. So the opportunity itself might feel a little like, I want to use the word premature, but it's like, you're not sure of how stable it is. Like you can feel the possibility there, but this is a knight. It's not a king. You know, so it's like, ooh, is he really available? Is he really ready? You know, can this really provide for me? Can this really support me, especially emotionally? The answer is yes. And you do need to trust yourself. I feel like the deep digging and the shadow work, there's things coming in for you that are for you, and any part of you that's resisting that or questioning it is you needing to find another level and another layer of like deeper self-love and compassion and accepting that you're worthy of it, knowing that you know exactly what to do and trusting that you're going to be guided. Brand new fucking fresh start. You got the Fool. It's like dive into that void space. Really trust yourself, and the parts of you that are facing resistance, just go be with them. Go sit with them. Yep. Overthinking it is not getting you anywhere. Trying to figure it out, trying to analyze it, not going to help you whatsoever. This has nothing to do with logic. This has everything to do with full trust in yourself and the universe and divine timing and your worthiness, your absolute worthiness of what wants to come through for you and to just provide for you and to pour into you. For some of you, you might literally be manifesting a partner who like fully supports you, especially financially, so that you can pursue or do other things. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. That's totally okay. What's this about? For pile 2. It's like your biggest battle right now is literally creating balance with your victim mentality and your inability to let some emotions fully go, like fully release, like fully grieving, right? We have balance, so we have the Temperance card, we have 8 of Cups, and we have 8 of Swords. So that's your biggest challenge right now with regards to your like work, career, passions, like that thing is like fully and totally surrendering into the potential and possibility. It's like your emotions and your thoughts are really coming up to be purged and to be cleared, and you're needing to really balance that. Which can feel challenging because sometimes the overwhelming thoughts of like the what ifs feel like how do you ever be done with them, you know? And then the Eight of Cups, this like mourning and this grieving and this unsureness. You have to let yourself feel all of those things and balance feeling and releasing and moving through all of them while you trust in the void space, trust in not needing to overthink it, and then seeing like, and then it's like moving as things come up, right? It's like truly, genuinely doing your work as you're being given the opportunities. You don't need to be perfect in order to receive the opportunities. Does that make sense? And your final card, this deck blows my mind. Live in alchemy. What did I just say? Live in it. Be in flow. Number 7. The throat reunites with the heart. Intuitive intelligence. The gut mind will finally step onto the podium. Listen to its monologue. If it's not for liberty of the spirit, it is deceit. Idolatry is a tool of control. Love is the essence of Earth's star. The etheric language of our heart's portal. Live in alchemy. There we go. The 7th card in the deck is filled with the potent alchemy of pure divine love. You can't fucking make this shit up. The heart portal and throat center are both visually referenced. Links between these energies have been severed over generations. Your heart and throat are reconnecting. To speak your raw, true emotion is embodied love and respect for all. So you need to let yourself be in process while you're receiving. You need to allow the flow of like doing and being to happen in the alchemical process of you growing and changing. It's not always one thing has to stop and another thing has to start. Sometimes you are just in process and it all happens all at once. And that's pretty wonderful and beautiful. I'm excited for y'all. Whew. Do some throat chakra clearing. Maybe do some singing. Something like that. Oh boy. All right. Pile 2. What a fucking pleasure. I'm really excited for you. This is powerful. This is rebirth. This is Scorpio season. We're all fucking over it. Good job. Good job. And last but not least, pile 3. Pile 3, you picked malachite. So malachite is a great stone for Scorpio. It's a heart stone, right? It's a heart stone, and it's also very creative. It helps with, focus and drive. That's why I keep this chunk on my desk. And it will go back from whence it came. And you got number 5, Apache Tears. Yeah, changes, big changes. You have 5, and you have like that grief. Apache Tears are obsidian. Letting go of grief, recovering from the past, releasing pain so old wounds heal. At times, the conscious universe's answer to you is no, but only because the conscious universe loves you unconditionally and wants you to experience the very best of everything. The tears that flow will also water seeds of joy you don't even know are planted in the field of infinite possibility. Now is a time to allow yourself to grieve your losses as if you were sweeping the doorstep and taking out the garbage, so that you can make way for a new delivery. The conscious universe has so much planned for you, so release any emotions that might block you from moving into a state of receptivity. Abundance and prosperity will soon be visible in your outer conditions. I feel that. I physically feel that. I feel like something is coming in for you guys really, like, way sooner than you think. Oh, shit, I forgot the timestamp. It's fine. Way sooner than you think. And your job right now is to be present with everything that you're feeling. And actively, like, letting emotions come up and let them go. Making space for them, letting them be here. You know, let them be here. Invite them in. Just say, hey, it's okay for you to be here. And go with that, you know. Really go with that, because I feel like these new opportunities seem to want to come in for everybody. That's across the board for all these piles. It's really just like you needing to hear it in a specific way for you, right? And maybe working with a specific crystal that is activated by your field, or vice versa. Wow. You have number 29, harmonic flight. Harmony keeps coming up too for everybody. Love, harmony, flow. I have full body chills. Master number 11, so that came up in the other reading as well. There's a ton of change and a ton of surrender and trust, because you're getting placed into harmony. You're being pulled out of the disharmony and you're getting placed into harmony. Seeing the divine in the eyes of another, relationships with deep bonds, karmic connection, clearing illusory projections, life-changing connection, transmuting dissonance, removing heart armor, being seen, and teamwork. Some of y'all could be starting, your work could be colliding with a partner in some way, shape, or form. Like a soulmate, like a romantic, you know, it could be platonic as well. I feel like this deep interconnectedness with a friend, you know, and also it could be way more than that, but it's like releasing, you know, and it could be just purely business oriented, right? Like you could just be coming into a deep karmic bond with a new business partner. There could be new work blossoming between you and a friend or coworker, a new company, you know what I mean? Take it as it resonates for you. This feels really strong. And to actively work on opening your heart, having your heart being open to receiving and having it open to being seen, because that's what's going to call in the people and opportunities. 6 of Pentacles, harmony, balance, reciprocity, breakthrough in the material world. The Lovers, some of y'all are literally manifesting a partner who is going to do work with you. Maybe it's not even just like actual like work, you know what I mean? This could be the inner work as well, I'm feeling. But you could meet your person in like the realm or the field that you want to be working in, and then you guys are like working together, and then you're also doing the work together, right? The internal work. It's like letting go. I'm feeling so emotional, and you have Medicine Woman. You have the High Priestess. You're calling in a really specific partner. A spiritual partner, and someone who I feel like you could literally be doing work with or sharing work with. It's about trusting that you have space for all of that. And like letting go of your expectations, around this person or the partnership or the connection or the work. You might even be entering into a new field of work, and that's where this person's at. Sorry, the love messages are coming through anyway. But work, yeah, okay. Can we talk more about this? We have 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords. You literally just have to endure the negative shit that's coming up right now from your subconscious. You have to continue to like work through the negative thinking that's popping up and the beliefs around like not being able to have enough or whatever, and you need to keep integrating that. Because I feel like for some of y'all, you have a really specific idea of what you want to do work-wise, or you're pretty sure you know, and there's like more coming in for you, you know? And throughout this process of alchemy and balance and coming together in union and spirituality, there's just so much more for you to be learning about and aware of within yourself. And I'm so sorry if you hear that leaf blower. I'm trying to talk quickly because I feel like he's just getting closer and closer. Oh man, pile 3. This is big energy for you. Oh, Queen of Cups. It's all about your emotional well-being right now. And trusting in your happiness and trusting in your emotions and allowing them to move and making space for them. Being safe to do that. Oh my God. Pretty sure this is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck, but I do want to double check. Yeah. Oh no, the World. This is the World card. Big medicine wheel. Creation, new paradigm, transmutation, global consciousness, individual awareness, altruism, openness, sharing, recognizing and assuming your rightful place in life. You and your partner could be wanting to do spiritual work in the world, or you just know that that's what you want to be doing and you're manifesting a partner who can either support that or do it with you. Damn. Yeah, y'all, this is, oh my God, yeah. You're going to get so much clarity on this in the coming days. You're going to have a lot of awareness around, it's going to be like, okay. Like, clarity's coming in. Trust that clarity's coming in for you. You're still processing hurt. You're still processing a lot from your mental world, and just like trust that. Owls could be symbolic for you. I've been seeing them nonstop. They've been coming up for me a lot. It's that 360. It's that nighttime. It's that allowing yourself to just see everything as it is and just be okay with it, you know, and not necessarily have to pick it or pull it apart. It's integrating it. It's holding that space for it and like welcoming it in, you know, and speaking it out loud. Bottom of the deck is Son of Air, so it's that really strong internal clarity. It's really strong internal clarity. And your final card, End, the beginning, condition flips into unconditioned love. It's like they're trying to tell you something. What is that? There's 2 of those. And then, this is number 27, I think. Yep, 27. So 7s and 2s, harmony and balance and divine guidance, 7, 8, 9 endings. Venus vibration, rewiring and reverse forward engineering, the rose, the pentacle, the apple. A mystical goddess of creation alchemy, lead becomes gold again. Condition flips into unconditioned love. Condition was weaponized. Climate is condition. Gifts abundant, crux essence. Cross into end, the beginning. A surrender, lol. Then an eye pop. Betrayal, abuse, and manipulation are collapsing. This can feel very uneasy as it comes up and out in your life experience. You were meant to go through it all, and you are dissolving this energy within and for the collective. It's done. You are safe to trust again. Patterns are still processing in the nervous ease system, and you're returning to true intimacy and love. I'm assuming to some degree your work or your passion projects or your hobbies are correlating to all of this, but this feels very spiritual. And this also feels like a message for you to remember that like work isn't just about having a job and making money and like paying rent and paying bills. It's really about like the work you're doing in the world, you know, on a spiritual level and also on an actual level. You're probably doing spiritual work in the world for people. And if you're currently not, this is a sign that you probably need to be doing it. Okay, so I hope that this just lands and soaks in easily and reverberates for you and it provides a clear path for y'all. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch and receive this. Thank you all so much. I'm sending you a lot of love, and we'll talk soon.